everyone, happy Friday. I hope you are doing well and your vibes are up there, and I hope you're ready to learn how to be productive because I am going to teach you how to be productive. And I mean, these are some good tips, y'all. Some good tips. Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda and I create lifestyle and college content on this YouTube channel. I really do hope you guys stick around, join the fam, join the squad. We would love to have you here and we would be happy to see you here. So as you can see by today's title of the video, I wanted to give you guys 50 different ways, tips, or tricks or advice on how to either begin your productivity, how to stay productive, or just being productive in general. So I asked you guys on Instagram to help me out with this. Some of you guys sent me some ways that you guys are productive, and then I kind of took things that I do to make me productive. I made a list of 50, like literally 50 different ways to be productive, and I guess we'll just jump right into that. The first one is to-do list. I mean, y'all already know that I am a to-do list queen. I cannot go a week or a day without having a to-do list. It kind of just keeps me on track, keeps me going, and honestly, it's so satisfying to just like cross off things off your to-do list and cross off the things that you did. It kind of makes me feel more productive, more motivated, and ready to take on the rest of the things that I gotta do. The next one is watch productive vlogs. I love to do this whenever I'm feeling like in a rut or kind of like down or like not motivated to get my shit done. I love to watch productive vlogs. There's like literally so many YouTubers that do productive vlogs, myself included. I literally just write productive vlogs on the YouTube search and there's so many that pop up. I choose one to watch and then it just gets me like ready. It gets me ready to take on the day and to take on my list of things to do. The next one is to drink coffee. I mean, y'all already know I always drink coffee. It just gets me like ready. It gets me there. Drinking coffee is just a great thing. I love it. There's nothing else to add on that. The next one that was suggested was to use the Notion app. It's an app that you can actually plan out a lot of different things on it. A lot of people use it. I personally really never got into using it, but that is something that a lot of people like to use, so I would check that out. Wake up 45 to 60 minutes before you plan to do something. This is really something that I've been trying to do. So a lot of the times I would wake up like 5-10 minutes before I have to do my things and I just would feel like still tired. I wouldn't feel relaxed. I'd feel stressed. So giving yourself like 45 to 60 minutes to like get up, actually wake up, like get into like a mindset, I think that can really help, and that's something that I really do want to try for myself. The Toggle Tracker app. I don't know what that is necessarily, but it's an app that you can track things. I actually got 2 people to suggest that, so you should check that out. The Pomodoro Method. So I had no idea what this was, and 2 people suggested it too. So I searched it up, and the Pomodoro technique is a time management method developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. The technique uses a timer to break down work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. So I think it's just like you give yourself 20 minutes to do work and then you take like a 5-minute break, and then you do 20 minutes of work, a 5-minute break. I think it's like intervals in that, and if it is, I'm kind of down to try that out because I feel like I'd be really interested in like how that works and how that helps me. Another one is to get up early, so no sleeping in. That one's a little bit difficult because I love to sleep in. I love my sleep, but getting up earlier than usual can help you out. Making your bed. That is something I'm literally sitting on my half-made bed. That is something I've never like really done. I'm always like in the mentality like, why would I make my bed if I'm gonna go right back into it later? But I feel like maybe having like a clean space and like knowing that like, okay, you made your bed, like it's time to get up, it's time to get on with your day, it's a new day, it's a new start. Maybe that like might help some people or me in the future. But as of right now, I do not make my bed in the mornings. Come at me, fight me. I don't like doing it. But maybe I'm going to try and implement that into my routine and see how that goes. Skincare routine. I love to wake up and do a little mini skincare routine. It just makes me feel like rejuvenated, hydrated, skin's looking nice, smooth. I don't know any more words, but I feel like having a skincare routine, even if it's like literally 2 products, like you use moisturizer and like a serum in the morning, it just like will make you feel good. It'll make you feel good. Lighting a candle. You guys, you already know that I always have a candle in every single scenario, whether it be a scented one, non-scented, whether it be one that's, I don't even know. I don't know. I always have candles. Candles are my safe haven. I'm obsessed with candles. That's all I have to say about that. But lighting a candle really just brings a whole different vibe, a whole different mood to like your scenario or to your setup or to whatever it may be. Like candles are it. They really are. Journaling every morning. This is something that I've been implementing into my own routine too. Journaling every morning. Start off the day on a good foot, getting your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions, or whatever may be out of you. I don't really know how to explain it, but just like journaling in the morning does something to me. I don't know. I enjoy it. It's very calming and it's a nice activity to do when you wake up, and I really highly suggest anyone starting off their day with that. Time blocking. So time blocking is super important. This is something that I've been doing for a long time, like over 2-3 years. Every single day or every week, I literally like on my Google Calendar time block certain things. So for example, right now I'm filming this and I time blocked from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. to film this. And then I time blocked 4 to 5 to start editing it. I feel like time blocking really does help me see what I have to do and know like what times I should be doing things. And I don't know, I feel like if I didn't have like this time blocking technique, I would be lost, literally. Setting up a specific workplace. This is also very important. Just having a place that like is designated for work and only for work. And I know not everyone's able to do that. Like I literally have a desk in my room. So sometimes I get like, you know, I'm in my room, but I'm supposed to be doing work. It's kind of like a tricky situation, but just having a setup that like you will only use, or like certain things you will only use for work or for homework or for whatever it may be, can be very beneficial and very helpful in the long run. Brain breaks. So this is important to just take breaks for your brain. So if you're working for 3 hours straight, take a break. Like watch a YouTube video, lay in bed for a bit, like take breaks for your brain, because if you like are just like go, 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 you're gonna reach a point where like your brain is just like not gonna work to its full potential anymore, and you don't want that. Workouts. So workouts are really good stress relievers, and honestly, half the time I don't want to do a workout, but then right after I do it, I feel like so much more motivated, productive, in it for the long run, whatever it may be. Like I feel like doing a workout just like can shift your mindset, and I really like them. I usually do them at night though, not in the mornings. I am not a morning workout person. Make sure you get enough sleep. That is also super important. If you get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, you wake up, you're gonna be drowsy, groggy, if that's even the word, tired, cranky, like all those things, and you don't want that. If you wake up and you're cranky, you're not going to have a productive day, you're not going to have a productive time. So just making sure like I'm not saying to go to bed at 7 p.m. because who's going to do that, but I mean like make sure you get at least 6-7 hours of sleep. It'll be a game changer, trust me. I used to sleep for like 4 hours. That shit was not fun. So at least get like 6-7 hours of sleep, and I'm telling you, it will change your life. Go on walks. So going on a walk either before you start your workday, in the middle of your workday, after your workday. Going on walks just helps you kind of clear your mind and clear whatever thoughts you're having, and it'll just bring you back to that mindset of like, I'm productive. I'm gonna do this. Hydration. Drinking water, guys. I was not a big water drinker. I'm still like kind of in the mix of it all, but drinking water and being hydrated really does help. It can help you feel more awake, more energized. Just like drinking water is actually like benefits you in a lot of ways that I actually did not know. But drink your water, friends. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. Find meaning in what you're doing. This one's important, because if you don't have a purpose, if you can't find a purpose, I'm gonna take that back. Everyone has a purpose, but if you don't know what your purpose is, if you don't know why you're doing things, or if you don't have an end goal, it's gonna be kind of hard to find like that motivation to be productive and all those things. So find a meaning or find a goal in what you're doing, and that will be like your motivator and your motivation to be productive. Set goals. So this kind of goes with that. What are your goals? Do you have any goals for long run? Like for example, for like my content creation life, I always set goals at the beginning of the month. So I literally just set goals today. And then those are my motivators. Those are what I look at or think about when I want to be productive, and like knowing that I have set myself goals, whether they be big or small goals, knowing I set myself goals for like the end of the month just motivates me, and it makes me want to be productive, and it makes me want to hit all those goals. Even though I don't always hit them, it makes me want to. Podcasts are really, really, really something that I enjoy listening to, and there's so many of them that are just like so motivational, and they just like really motivate me and inspire me, and that makes me want to be productive. Like for example, let me just bring up a random one. Natalie Barbu's podcast, The Real Podcast. She has such amazing guests on there, such talented, successful guests. And just listening to those episodes really makes me want to work on myself, work on my content, and work on my end goals. And just listening to that motivated me in itself and made me want to be productive. So check it out. And also I have a podcast, Behind the Girl Boss, you know. Learn to say no to others and yourself. This is a big one. I'm always like, oh, like I shouldn't do this, but like I don't want to say no, blah, blah, blah. I mean, learn to say no. If you don't if you physically don't have enough time to like insert this activity or this hangout or this whatever it may be into your life, learn to say no, because if you keep saying yes to everything, there's gonna be a point where you don't have enough time to do all the things that you want to do and you're gonna reach your breaking point. So learn to say no to like people and to even yourself sometimes, and it will help. Trust me, it will help. No one's gonna get mad at you. Plan meals in advance, especially on a busy day. This is also something that like I don't actually do, but I should, or like I want to do in the future, is to plan out meals, and not necessarily making the meals, but like knowing, okay, for breakfast I'm gonna have this, lunch I'm gonna have this, dinner I'm gonna have this. So then you don't have to think about that in the day, and that's a game changer also. Or you can also meal prep. I don't like meal prepping. I've tried, wasn't a fan, but yeah. Do your hardest and longer tasks first. So I would suggest starting off with the tasks that are either gonna take you the longest or gonna be the most struggle or hardest for you to do, and kind of get those out of the way right away. Just once you get those hard, long tasks done with and out of the way and out of your to-do list and out of your schedule, everything else will follow. And I feel like once I get like a really big project done with, I just feel so good, and I'm just like, okay, I got this, I can do this, yay. Awesome, Amanda. Good job. Meditation. Meditation is something that I've been incorporating into my life a little bit more now. And I don't know how to explain it, but like the feeling and the energy that I get after I meditate is such a good feeling and a good vibe and a good energy. And I would suggest like doing a 5 to 10 minute meditation every morning. It will just bring you into a good mindset and good positive energy. Trust me, I've been loving it so far. Set deadlines even if you don't have any. So for myself, sometimes I don't have deadlines for certain things if they're projects for myself. I think just like putting deadlines into place can help you like realize like, oh, I have to do this by then, so I'm going to do it. Game changer. So yeah, just set deadlines for yourself even if you don't have any. It'll just help you be like, I want to have this done by then, and I need to have this done by then. And then it'll just make you want to work a little harder to get there and to finish it by that date. Add some plants to your workspace. I think plants just give like a good positive vibe, and I think they just are motivation within itself. I don't have plants in my workspace. I would love to add some, but maybe not right now. But I think adding plants to your workspace can be very beneficial. Digital planner or physical planner. I mean, I've spoken about this countless times. Having a planner, whether it be physical or digital, will really help you plan out your weeks, your days, your months, and just having that place to look back to and be like, oh, like I planned this out, I need to do this, that, and the other. You're on the right track. Organize yourself the night before. So something I like to do is if I know that I have to film a YouTube video the next day, or if I have to do a shoot the next day, or whatever it may be, I always organize it the night before. So I either organize the video, the structure, how I'm gonna film, what it's gonna look like, or if I have a shoot, I organize the outfits the night before so I don't have to scramble around the next morning to do that. I feel like just organizing what you have to do for the next day the night before can be a game changer. Build a routine into your day. This is very simple, straightforward. Have a routine. Have a morning routine that just gets you going. Have a night routine that gets you going. Having routine has really helped me kind of like be more productive in my own life. So I would highly suggest doing that. Close social media when you're working. This is something I am guilty of not doing. I don't know how to close social media when I'm working. It's always open somewhere, and I feel like if we don't have that type of distraction, it can be beneficial for us. Plan your week every Sunday. So what I do is I like to do a Sunday reset. So Sunday nights, I always plan out the week ahead of me, and it just helps me know like I have this due for school this week. I have these videos going up. I have this podcast going up. It just like helps me know what I'm going to be expecting for the week ahead. Celebrate your progress. I mean, something that I am guilty of, and I'm sure like a lot of people are guilty of, is not celebrating the small progresses that we do have. So if you got something done, celebrate it. If you planned out your week successfully, celebrate it. If you hit a goal that you have, celebrate it. I feel like we don't celebrate ourselves enough, and we really should be celebrating ourselves. So celebrate every single progress and every single success that you have. Eliminate any distractions. This kind of goes hand in hand with like the social media I was talking about, but if you have any distractions, whether it be texts coming in, calls coming in, emails, social media, a person, eliminate your distractions when you want to be focused and when you want to be productive, and that will help you be productive. If you eliminated the things that can distract you, literally the only thing left to distract you is yourself. So don't distract yourself and you'll be fine. I know that's easier said than done because I distract myself all the time, but at least if you eliminate certain things, it can be one less distraction in your life. Actually get ready for the day. If I'm going to be working from home and I know I'm going to be working from home the whole day, I like to either like put on a new outfit, put on some makeup, do my hair maybe, I don't really know, but just getting ready for the day really just sets me in a mindset like, I'm gonna work today, I have things to do, I'm gonna be productive, I'm gonna get at it. I don't know, just like getting ready for the day does that to me. Get an accountability partner. So get someone that you're gonna keep checking up on each other and making sure that like you do what you gotta do. I have a few friends that I consider my accountability partner. I don't know if they consider me the same thing, but we just like kind of vibe with each other and like we celebrate each other's successes. We talk to each other about the projects we have and just really motivate each other to get our shit done. The next one is supportive groups like Discords, Facebook groups. I feel like being in like these supportive groups or these supportive hubs or whatever you want to call them just motivates me a lot. Hearing other people's successes, other people's motivations, other people's journeys just really does motivate me and makes me want to be productive. Music pump playlist. There are no words. There's nothing to say about this. Just have a really good playlist that just gets your energy flowing, and I don't know, music does something. That's all I'm gonna say. Positive affirmations to start off your day. I've been doing this too. You can literally go on Pinterest and write positive affirmations for the day. Repeat 3 of them. It does something to my mind. It just like changes my mind, changes my energy, my vibe. I don't know. Positive affirmations in the morning. Yes, please. Don't forget to eat and fuel your brain. Eating is important. I know sometimes when we're in a productive jam or productive day, we often forget like, oh, we need to do basic things like eat, go to the bathroom, and drink water. So just don't forget to eat, fuel your brain. It's very, very, very important. Prioritize tasks. This just means to realize what you should get done first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And once you prioritize them, it'll help you just get the things done in like an order that you want it to be done. Another one is to stretch. Honestly, just take 2 minutes out of your day. If you're at your desk and you need to stretch, just get up, stretch those legs, stretch those arms, stretch that back, stretch your feet. Can you even stretch your feet? I don't know. But just get up, stretch for like 2-3 minutes. It'll help your body feel nice. Ideas dream book. I saw this on the internet and it's just like a whole book full of ideas, some dreams that you got. Just having a space to talk about like all your goals, dreams, and ideas that you have could be really cool. I feel like I do have that. I have a goals book. I don't have a dreams book, but I mean, goals and dreams can be kind of hand in hand. Do things that also make you happy. Social. Don't focus everything on like school, work, and all those things. Make sure you have time to do things that make you genuinely happy and like have a social life. I know right now during COVID we can't, but like in the normal world, like make sure you have time to like go out with your friends, go out with your partner, go out with like people, have fun, have a social life. Mental health days, very important. Do not work 7 days, 24/7. Make sure you have at least 1 day off to just chill, like vibe. I call them mental health days because I do them for my mental health. Make sure you always have a day off in the week because working every single day is gonna make you have a little dip sometimes. TikTok vlogs. Okay, so I like to do TikTok vlogs, and I feel like my TikTok vlogs motivate me to actually do things in the day so that I have something to vlog. I don't know if that's crazy, but TikTok vlogs have really helped me be productive. Commit to things publicly. So this is funny because I recently posted a video that was like waking up at 5 a.m. every day for a week. And I talked about it in a video before I actually started filming that 5 a.m. video. And when I started filming it, I was like, do I really want to do this? But then I was like, shit, like I told my YouTube channel I'm going to do it. I'm going to stick to it. So if you like say things publicly and you put it into the universe already, you got to do it. You got to get that shit done. Tell yourself ahead of time what you need to do to prepare yourself. So this is good. Like if you, for example, wake up 2 hours earlier in your day, you can start off your day by like really just telling yourself, okay, like this is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to do this, that, and the other. Just like kind of mentally prepare yourself for these things. I kind of like feel like if I mentally prepare myself, I just like, it's easier for me to do it in the moment. And the last one, the 50th one, is to just start. Just do it. Nike, just do it. I feel like if you sit there and you procrastinate and you think about, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm not down, blah, blah, blah. You're just wasting time. Just start it. Just do it. Once you get over that little hump of like unmotivation, and you really start doing your shit, it feels good. It really does feel good. So guys, that is my 50 tips and advice for how to be productive, how to get productive, or how to stay in a productive mindset. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to me below. I post lifestyle, college, entrepreneurship, and mental health content. I would love to see you guys around more often, and I would love to grow this little fam that we got going. So for today's video, I'd love for you to comment down below some things that you do that make you feel productive, or that you do before like you have a productive day. I would love to hear about it, and maybe I can incorporate things into my own routine. So thank you guys so much once again, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.